Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Scott. I wanted to come to you on a Monday. Well, first, hope you have a wonderful weekend this past weekend. I wanted to come to you on a Monday with a current anti-meta stun deck that I've came up with. I am a True Draco player at heart. That was my first meta deck. So I have came up with lots of different ways to play it. This is very similar to how I played it in the Tier 0 tier format. So I have lots of replays actually today, all the way down to here. Um, but a lot of these are very quick, so I'm going to start running through these. I do play Extrav, and you'll see why here in just a little bit, but this one's a pretty basic combo. I'm going to go ahead and just, not really a combo. You get your draw, and you hold the Extrav for next turn. So I drew a King's Return, got a droplet there. I hold the Extrav for the next turn. The second replay is right here. This is a little bit better. We're going to start with the Extrav to see what two cards we draw. We're going to draw another return and another border. Not a very good draw there, but that's okay. We have the duality. I'm going to take a Necro Valley. Now you see why it's anti-meta stun. I'm going to set both return and pass. So I pass with border in hand, border on field, Ignis Heat for anything they're going to do because I have a True King's Return. So if they normal, they don't have an effect due to border. If they special, let's say a Link monster, I'm going to flip this return, normal summon my Ignis Heat, pop their Link, and they're pretty much done. Let's load this next one. Okay, there's another little bit of spice. So we're playing Demise of the Land with the Necro Valley. That makes this deck pretty good. I only play two. I do open both right here. I use the diagram to get me into the Heritage. Then I set Droplet, set Demise, and pass. So you've already saw a little bit of the spice of the deck here. We're going to keep loading some of these replays. Open Duality, Border, Apocalypse. This is a pretty decent hand. Duality gets me into another Apocalypse. I summon the border first, set 3 pass with the Majesty Maiden in hand, and 2 Apocalypse. That's a pretty decent setup. Soul Drain, love the card. So during Tier 0 tier format, I played Soul Drain almost exclusively. So right here, I'm just going to pass pretty simply. Ignis Heat, Soul Drain, Droplet. We need 3 diagram. Just saying. Right here, we're going to start with the border more than likely. Yep. And then go duality. See what we get on duality. We add the Apocalypse because we already have the Majesty Maiden. We're going to set to and pass. Maiden could add our Dynamite later if needed. So just keep in mind, I'm only playing 11 monsters in a 41 card deck. I see these monsters a lot, but we see border a lot, which is what I like. So we open the border here. We go duality, diagram, send the disciples, add Ignis, activate Heritage to draw first, then normal. And unfortunately, I drew into another Ignis, but that's okay. We're going to set the droplet. We can't be destroyed the first time due to diagram with the Ignis, and I still have a border on field. This one's very good. We do open both Demise again. Again, I only play 2. No big deal. Diagram, send the Demise, add Apocalypse, set 3, and pass. Memory serves me, this is the best one. It looks okay. So diagram. Diagram, we're going to send... No, we're going to do duality first, sorry. Get the disciples there. And then diagram, off away the maiden, normal, off of the disciples, heritage to draw one. Here is pretty decent. In diagram, Ignis, heritage, apocalypse, and droplet. So that was my last replay. Let's get all those deleted. Let's go back here and look at the deck. So this is my deck list currently. This is something I would take to at least a locals. If I already have my invite, I would toy around just taking this to a regional and see how it did just to irritate some people. So we've got 3 border. That's pretty obvious. Ooh, I'm only playing 10 monsters. I apologize. We got the border. That's pretty obvious. We've got the 3 Dynamite, the 3 Ignis, and 2 Majesty Maiden. That does make 11. I'm only playing 2 of each spell because I'm playing Extravagance. The Heritage and the Draco Phoenix are both very good. The Heritage is better turn 1, but the Draco Phoenix is better for the long game. But with the Extravagance, I'd rather have the draw 2 with the Extravagance and set up for the follow-up. Playing 1 diagram, I'd play 3 if I could. I am not playing Terraforming because I'm choosing to play Demise of the Land and Necro Valley. So with Necro Valley, it's very nice. Any card that would change something in the graveyard or move it to a different place is just negated. Demise in Land says when your opponent special summons a monster, I can activate a field spell directly from my deck. So they special summon Poplar, Demise in Land in Necro Valley, and they don't like that. True Draco Apocalypse at 3, True King's Return at 2. I think 5 traps is the correct call. I'm playing 3 Soul Drain and 3 Summon Limit. Probably 2 of the best floodgates right now. Summon Limit is just absolutely insane. Soul Drain is pretty good against these graveyard decks like Fire and Tear. For our draw cards, we're playing 3 Extrav, playing 2 Duality, 2 Morganite, and then just for general going second in the main deck, we're playing 3 Droplet. So our spells and traps do interact, but having the Droplet to send helps tremendously. Side, I'm playing 3 Waking, and all Waking targets in the extra. So I'm playing 2 of the old Raid Raptor, I'm playing 2 of the new Raid Raptor, I'm playing Toad, I'm playing 3 Megaclops, 2 Spectrum Supreme, 1 Ningirsu, 1 Exterio, 2 Last Warrior, 1 Final Sigma. So my side, I'm looking at 3 Waking, 3 Evenly, 2 Skill Drain. So if you get into a situation where you would play Skill Drain over Soul Drain, you at least have 2 optionals. I'm playing 3 Lancia in case they want to try to evenly. I like Lancia better than Judgment because I don't have to pay half, plus Lancia hits a lot of the decks that want to banish, especially some wanted stuff. 2 Bell, you have to play this card. The meta that I formerly played this in, which was Toss, or pre-Toss format, Metaltron, if you played a mirror match, Metaltron was the auto win. A lot of decks didn't play it. And then I'm playing 1 Harpies. Other than that, guys, this is my deck list currently. This is something I enjoy just tinkering around with, seeing where it goes for the meta. Other than that, if you all have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we appreciate you watching. Thanks.